just throwing it away. Look at your palm, gonna need it someday. Better hold to your money. Better hold to your money. Better hold to your money, cause you won't need it someday.
Question: who founded the Salvation Army and when? The Salvation Army was founded in England by William Booth, who began open-air meetings in East London in 1865. The name Christian Mission was assumed in 1869, and that of the Salvation Army in 1878. In 1889, George Scott Railton was sent from England to the United States to organize the Salvation Army in this country. Question: is the Salvation Army a Protestant sect? Yes, it is a Protestant sect, founded and organized by William Booth between 1865 and 1880. Question: is it a sin to stand on the street corner and listen to Salvation Army preachers talk about religion? Answer: it is wrong to listen to any false prophets preaching false religion. Although they profess to be non-sectarian, Salvation Army preachers preach Protestantism in sundry and various forms. Since you have time to stand on street corners, why not use that spare time to better advantage by reading a good Catholic book? Question: is it all right for Catholics to serve on a Salvation Army fundraising committee? Answer: the Salvation Army is a Protestant sect, though its outward characteristics are those of a military organization. Its fundraising activities are directed to its support and maintenance as a form of religion. Though the Salvation Army aims at raising the standard of personal behavior among those who need that kind of assistance and engages in numerous benevolent works, its religious beliefs and teachings are heretical. It is not permitted for a Catholic to contribute directly to the support of a heretical religion. The responsibility in teaching for the salvation of souls belongs to the one true Church. Therefore, church members should not cooperate with or participate in religious activity of churches that teach heresy. Such participation violates the precepts of the virtue of religion. So, it is not permitted for a Catholic to contribute directly to the support of a heretical religion such as the Salvation Army. So it would seem that a Catholic may not give money to the Salvation Army. Somehow, many people are under the impression that the Salvation Army is some sort of secular charity. However, even its website admits that it's a Protestant evangelical sect. To be fair, the Salvation Army has done much more good works than most Protestant sects. Cardinal Manning wrote of his respect for the organization. However, he thought that the way the sect mimics the military with its various military ranks runs counter to the spirit of true religion. St. Paul did not go in array, nor with the pomp and circumstances of war. If on the one hand this bold bearing be a sign of apostolic courage, it is hardly a sign of apostolic prudence. It is hardly the advent of the Son of Peace, and its sounds are rather of the whirlwind rather than that of the still small voice. Cardinal Manning continued, "It is hardly like the conduct of our divine Master, who when the Pharisees were offended, he withdrew himself, lest they should add sin to sin. It is one thing to rebuke sinners as St. Peter or St. Stephen did, and it's quite another thing to challenge opposition by military titles and movements with drums and fifes. And it isn't just the mock military that's weird. Cardinal Manning also spoke of the approach of the Salvation Army. Like all other Protestant sects, it lacks the richness and fullness of the one true faith. Low words generate low thoughts. Words without reverence destroy the veneration of the human mind. When man ceases to venerate, he ceases to worship. Extravagances, exaggeration, and coarseness are dangers incident to all popular preachers, and these things easily pass into a strain which shocks the moral instincts of piety. Though the Salvation Army does do some good works, at the end of the day, people who contribute to the Salvation Army are propping up the salaries, mortgages, and rents of a religion that is not Catholic. Catholics are much better off giving money to panhandlers and hope that the money will go directly to the needy. Also, there are many good Catholic causes to which we can contribute. Please remember that Advent is a time for prayer, fasting, and almsgiving. Please keep the various Catholic charities in mind during this Advent season. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be back again within a week with another one. But in the meantime, please check out my Facebook page and my Twitter page. Every day I post additional content that you won't find on this YouTube channel. And also, please pray for the church.
Taking my money, just throwing it away. Look at your palm, gonna need it someday. Better hold to your money. Better hold to your money. Better hold to your money, cause cause you walk in